All right, so I'm just gonna try to do this in one take. Um, just try to get all my thoughts out. If I fuck it up, I'll just make another recording. But I've been looking up a lot of stuff about like neurodivergence and fucking autism and ADHD and stuff like that. It's not exactly surprising. That's what I look up a lot. But I've been really looking into like the term of like masking, which is where you are essentially always like protecting yourself. You're always like, putting on a mask for other people. And just like you really feel like you can't be yourself around other people. And I guess the whole concept of it is that people that have like autism or they have ADHD, like they do it more than other people, more than like neurotypical people, I guess. Which, I mean, I don't know. I like, not everybody is neurodivergent. Like, I think a lot of people who spend a lot of time online probably are. Like, that's definitely true. But like in the real world, people don't really think about this stuff, at least from my perspective. But it is really interesting to think about like how much I do like mask and how much I sort of bite my tongue out in public, how much I don't really act the way that I normally want to act. And it's kind of scary. Like, I talked to my therapist on fucking Wednesday, and she was just like, yeah, you do mask a lot. And when you get rid of that, you're so used to doing it, you're so used to like just not acting the way you would normally act when you're out in public, that sometimes you kind of just like forget what you really think or what you really believe, because you're so like immersed in like, I need people to like me, I need people to like me. Like, I kind of feel like Brian Griffin sometimes, like on Family Guy, because if you watch Family Guy, you know that Brian is like, he's a performative male. He tries to impress women with like his knowledge of books and stuff. He always tries to sound smart. He always tries to like act like somebody that he's really not out in public. And I think that I kind of do that to a lesser extent, maybe with I don't know, just really trying to be as like milquetoast and as normal as possible in terms of how I talk to people. And so much so that like I don't even know who I would be if I didn't mask. But I did watch a video of this girl that said that essentially what masking is like you are constantly worried about like the boundaries of other people. You're constantly worried about like people pleasing other people. And I do that constantly. Like, even when if I'm driving in my car and another car pulls up alongside me and I'm playing music, I will turn my music down. If I'm listening to something on my headphones, I will turn my headphones down so that people can't hear what I'm listening to. I'm always like making sure I'm not in the way of other people, which is, I guess, good because it's like politeness, but it can get to the point where it goes overboard, where it's like you are terrified of expressing any opinion at all. And really what I've learned just through like trying to be more honest with my friends is just like, nobody wants me to do that. Like, nobody wants me to like mask and like minimize myself and not fucking and just give people answers that they want to hear. Like, nobody wants to hear that. Nobody is asking me to do that. That's something that I'm doing on my own that I don't have to do. Like, people kind of like people that are unique and have their own flair and have their own way of like doing things and being in the world. And I just think I was like so obsessed with like getting people to like me and just like beating the shit out of myself. Like, just like, oh, don't say that, don't do that, don't act that way. And it's just like constant, to where I don't even really know, like I said, I don't really know who I am too much. I mean, I know who I am when I'm by myself, But I don't know, people talk about like if they're autistic, they want to like stim in front of other people, like they want to like shake their hands like this. Like, I don't really have an urge to do that. I think I talk to myself a lot, which I don't know if I'd want to do that in public, because I don't know, people might think I'm fucking nuts. They might think I'm a wacko, but like, it has been kind of liberating. Like, I can feel that, like, if I can just stop doing this, if I can just let go of this fucking thing that I've been doing probably since I was in school, and just be myself, then I would probably have a lot more success socially, definitely, because people can kind of tell. Like, this is why people don't want you to mask, is number one, they can tell that you're doing it because they're neurotypical. They can sense things, like they can tell that you're autistic, or they can tell that like you're neurodivergent, or whatever buzzword people want to use. Like, they know, they can kind of tell. So you're probably not even that good at it. And also, like, people, sometimes you scare them if you act like yourself, but a lot of times people like people that are like interesting, or they're different, or they're not like just following the social script. Like, I kind of like I just told my friends something that I've been like nervous to tell them about for a very long time. Like, it was just about like, you know, them hanging out without me in certain instances, and like I was terrified to do that. Like, I always think like, oh my god, I'm gonna get like kicked out of the fucking friend group, or I'm gonna be like, you know, they're not gonna hang out with me anymore. And then you do it, and then everything is fine. Like, you constantly you mask as like a defense mechanism, because you think that, oh my god, if I don't mask, then everybody's like, I'm gonna be revealed to the world and people are gonna fucking hate me. And then sometimes that's true, and sometimes you take the mask off and people actually like you more because you're being genuine, you're being authentic. It's so rare to see people that do that. And so I'm just trying to like stop doing things that I normally do. Like, stop being so fucking polite to people. Stop like worrying so much about what I'm saying. Like, even in a video like this that probably 13 people are gonna watch, like, that's really just what I'm trying to do. I mean, other than like getting a job and stuff like that, which is also important. I'm gonna need to do that soon, definitely. But yeah, I remember like looking at like footage of myself when I was a kid. Like, I used to just say random shit. Like, I would sing songs and stuff. Like, maybe I am autistic, I don't know. But like, yeah, when I was a kid, like, I was so free. I didn't really care as much what other people thought of me. My parents weren't like, stop doing that or whatever. Like, and then you get out in the world and people judge you for shit like that. So you like clam up, and then, you know, you develop a mask, I guess, which obviously you can't be yourself all the time. Like, it's not everybody's gonna be nice to you, but you should be able to like take the mask off when you're around your friends. And I think that that's really what I'm trying to do, is just get really better relationships with the friends that I already have, and also like maybe get new friends, maybe just develop a good social network of people that genuinely like me for who I am. And you can't do that if you're just like scared to fucking say anything because you're wearing this mask of like stoicism, where you think you look like Clint Eastwood and you really just look like a bitch. But yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to do, I guess, is just try to like unmask and just like, it's not even like I need to unlearn this. It's just like I need to let go of this. Like I'm like holding on to it like this, and I just need to drop it. It's not like I'm learning something I don't already know. It's just like I'm holding on to this thing that isn't even helping me, and I need to just drop it. I need to just let it go. And that's really all it is. If you need help like unmasking, like I obviously, I'm still fucking trying to do that, but I would say just try to identify things that you're doing that are kind of like people pleasing, or maybe just like you're forcing yourself to do out in public that you don't really want to do, like stuff that makes you feel like uneasy after you do it. Like if you feel like tightness here after you say something, that's probably because you're lying and you know that you're lying. But if you feel like a relief after you say something, then that's probably something that you genuinely felt that you've been holding in for a while. So stop respecting other people's boundaries as much. That's one thing. Like normal people don't have to do that because for whatever reason, like their brains aren't like ours. Their brains are fucking, they're just capable of saying no to people and not like thinking about it for days. Like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? Like, are they gonna kill me? Like that. So you need to unlearn a lot of those people pleasing behaviors, if that's even an issue for you. I don't know who the fuck is watching this, but like I'm kind of just talking to myself, I guess. But yeah, it's been interesting learning that about myself, just like learning how much I do that and how much that's not a reality for other people. Like, and it's this thing that I picked up probably as like a defense mechanism when I was younger that I don't need to do. Like nobody wants me to mask or fucking just act this way. Like people are rooting for you. You know, they want you to be interesting. They want you to be funny. They want you to succeed. Unless they're like a fucking, I don't know, like a narcissist or a weirdo, which in that case you don't really want to be associated with that person in the first place. But I've been reflecting on my life a lot and how much like I've gotten very good at it over the years. Like I definitely know what other people want to hear, like what other people like to hear, but it's always been something that doesn't really suit me. It doesn't help me at all because people know that you're lying and they know that you're not really being like genuine. I mean, and who knows, like maybe if I was genuine, people wouldn't like me either, but at least I'd feel fucking better. Like at least I would feel like, you know, at least I'm being myself, because people probably already don't like me that much. So nothing would really change, but at least I would feel better about myself. At least I would feel like I'm not a fucking liar and I'm going out saying shit that isn't true or like concealing my emotions or whatever. But it is gonna take a while, but at least I know what the fuck it is. At least I know what it is I'm doing. But anyways, that's it basically. Just wanted to get my thoughts out. Paula Bias, I look forward to your comment. I know you're probably gonna watch this and leave a comment. If anybody else watches this, thank you for watching, and hope you guys have a good summer. I mean, it's been really nice weather so far here in fucking Pittsburgh. So, all right, take care.